If I got to make a switch, I make a switch. But everybody's got their chance to play now if I have to switch them out. And that's just always worked for me. Bam! They give 110% effort. You're never going to hear me bitch if we lose. If we lose because someone beat us, they beat us. They were the better team. We gave it our all. But if we lose because we shit the bed, because somebody didn't give the effort, because somebody didn't put the force on and do what they were supposed to do, might say, hey, can we go get a slushie? No, we ain't getting no slushie. Why? Because you stunk it up, dude. Because you only tried 80%. Because you got pissed off and threw your damn helmet. That's why. It'd be different if you tried, you got beat. But no, you beat yourself. We're not going to go celebrate. We're going to learn, and we'll celebrate the next time. Like, I'm tough like that on my kids. And I'm tough on that on all those kids I coached. And hopefully they appreciate that. But it's life. That's how life is. Coaching is about getting them ready for life. Yeah. You mentioned it. Kids that are not coachable can't get jobs. If you can't hold these kids accountable to the realization of they are succeeding or they're not, and everything's about effort. If you try as hard as you can, but you don't succeed, well, people appreciate effort and you learned why you didn't succeed. But if you don't even try, you're a fucking quitter. You didn't do anything. You quit.
Exactly. Right.
And that's how life is.
It's exactly how life is. It's the struggle that allows you to grow, right? It's when it's your most uncomfortable moments that allows growth. It sucks at the time. And to your point of the kids appreciating it, they certainly do. I can almost guarantee you they do. But the thing about it is it sucks at the time for a student or a player or somebody that's, being coached in the business world. It's hard at the time to self-reflect and go through that grind. But like 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, like, man, I'm glad I had that mean motherfucker in my life.
I'm telling you, people need that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand those coaches that, like, look, and here's my rules. I coached softball, travel softball for a hot minute, loved it. There's a thing called pool games, and then there's the tournament. So you show up and you play 2 pool games. They rank everybody by wins, losses, and run difference. And then they put you in the A bracket, the B bracket, or the C bracket. Now, the teams in the C bracket still get the same trophy as the A bracket. They're just trying to pair up the teams correctly. I'm a big believer in this. In the pool games, I give everyone an opportunity to play. So I play all 4 pitchers. I rotate all the people that usually be sitting on the bench and not starting equally. I track their stats. I pay attention to the game on defense and how much they're paying attention. Come time for the tournament, I pick the best players that tried the most in the pool games. Our best player has had to sit because they shit the bed in the pool games. I'm okay with that. That doesn't mean I'm going to keep them out the entire game, but it means I'm going to start the players that did the best in the pool games. That's just the way I am. And whatever happens, happens. A lot of teams, when they go to these pool games and coaching, they wouldn't do that. They would, go in and just play the bench players so they can go in a lower bracket and dominate, or they play their best players because they're that great of a team and they go in and dominate. Yeah, I'm not about that. See, to me, the pool games is where we learn. The pool games is where we get the practice. The pool games is where people can shine. The tournament game's your money game. All right, now, everybody did good today. They're on fire. They're playing right now. If I got to make a switch, I make a switch. But everybody's got their chance to play now if I have to switch them out. And that's just always worked for me. And it's, in basketball, if you missed a practice, you didn't get to start. Yeah. It made you want to go to practice. You be our best player. It doesn't mean you're not going to play, but it sets them up for accountability in school and jobs and teaching people. And, I just think coaching's so important for youth. And in business, I have a CEO coach I go to. I struggle sometimes in my position. There's 5 executives and, sometimes I get a little frustrated or a little heated or a little confused. Hey, what are we doing? How do we get there? I'll go and have a reset and have a breakfast with my CEO coach and kind of tell them what's going on, and getting extra eyes and ears on the situation only makes me smarter. To accept coaching makes you smarter, not weaker. It makes you better. It makes you learn. It makes you stronger. And people seem to forget that.